Yo, what is going on, boys? It is Maze and I'm back with another YouTube video today. Hope you guys are doing good. My throat is still a little bit messed up, but my voice is getting a tad bit better, hopefully. But we are back, hopefully, with the final episode of this Bengals rebuild. The team is looking insane. We're probably looking for the Super Bowl this season. I'm probably going to try and sign some backups just in case, and some of the veteran players just to have some more depth on the team. It's kind of just how it is right now. No, I don't have COVID. I'm chilling. Everything's all good. Don't you worry, boys. Probably just a little bit of cold or something. But yeah, the team developed insanely good. You guys saw the team in the last video. We made trades for Aaron Donald, Eric Kendricks, and Shaq Mason. I'm probably going to try my best to sign a backup tight end. And then I think I might see what I can get for maybe a backup safety or something like that. But I think as of right now, the rest of the team is looking pretty good. I'm going to see what I can get. But I think outside of that, I think we're pretty much good to go. We're probably just going to hop straight into the season and see where it brings us. First off, also, I forgot to say that we do need to sign a backup quarterback. So I think I'm just going to sign Josh Rosen here just because we actually don't even have a backup quarterback. So just in case, we are signing a backup quarterback. And then our backup tight end can be Cameron Bray. I'm cool with that too. Another $2 million contract. I think we should be good to go there. Okay, so I went back on the team, and the team's looking good. I accidentally simmed to the regular season. I should have just went week by week. But for some reason, they released both of our D tackles. The computer did that, and I really don't know why they would release DJ Reader. He was literally like an 89 overall. Both of them had star dev. I signed them for a reason. I just kind of expected them not to release some of our starters, but apparently they did, and I think that puts us in a way worse situation. The computer really just screwed us over. I don't know what to kind of do about that. I didn't really expect that to happen, but I still think we have the team to get it done. I'm just kind of confused on why they would do that. I went over to the transactions and everything, and they said that they released them, so I don't know why, but apparently we don't have DJ Reader anymore, so that's pretty interesting. But we're just going to hop into the season. But before I do get started in this video, make sure to drop a sub down below on the channel. We're going to be doing more franchises in the future. I'm probably going to be doing the Jags next. And I do be dropping a bunch of Madden 21 content. I might be dropping some other game content in the future, but probably not this second. Also, make sure to drop a like down below. Hopefully you guys enjoy these series, and hopefully you guys enjoy the more franchises in the future. I do love doing these. These are a lot of fun. This first one kind of showed me a couple lessons, so at least I'll be able to know what to do in the future with them as well. And then also make sure to follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/MazeGC. We do a lot of stuff over there and just chill, make some coins, play some Ultimate Team. Hope you guys enjoy. But yeah, we're going to go week by week. I'm not going to do no sim stuff anymore because apparently that just doesn't help. So yeah, we're just going to go week by week and we're going to see what we can do. So we are mid-season. We actually are 4-2 right now. We took 2 big L's the first couple of games. Like, we got smacked the first couple of games. I don't know what happened, but then we started picking it up. So we do have a lot of players on contract years this year, so that's kind of the problem. I kind of knew this was the year where we had to do it because I knew contracts were going to be up and it wasn't going to look too good. Joe Burrow obviously is going to have to stay with the squad. I think he's going to be the long-term contract. I think I'll go 6 years, or I could go 5 years on him and see where he goes. 5 years. I don't care for the bonus or the duration. Okay, so I guess we're going to have to increase Burrow's contract, but we do need to keep Burrow 100%. Eric Kendricks doesn't have to stay. We do still have Jordan Brooks, his name is, and then we do have Shaq Mason. I don't think Shaq Mason needs to stay either. They're kind of just on the team just to see where we can go in the playoffs, hopefully the Super Bowl. I think we should be good to go there. And then we still have Billy Price, like I said, Jordan Brooks, Logan Wilson. I would love to keep for the next 3 years. He is a really good player. He is in his prime right now as well, but I think I'm going to wait on that just in case. And then there's still A.J. Dillon, Cameron Bray, and the rest of some of these other players. I think, honestly, I'm in a better position than I thought I was going to be in because Kendricks and Shaq Mason aren't really a big deal. Going to get Burrow back, and then I'm going to see what I can do with Brooks, Wilson, and Boyd. But outside of that, I think we should be good to go. So we're going to continue on with the rest of the season. I don't think any trades really need to be made. Like I said, we're 4-2, so hopefully we'll at least make the playoffs. I think if we make the playoffs, we should make it to the Super Bowl. Okay, so apparently we end the season at 9-7. I don't know how last season we did way better, but this year we're 9-7 and our team is like actually stacked. I don't know if it is the reason because of our D tackles ended up getting released by the CPU, or if it's just straight up the fact that the team just doesn't have good chemistry. I'm really not too sure. I'm going to check out the stats real quick. I'm going to see where we're at. We already signed back Joe Burrow to a good contract. I'm not too sure if there was injuries as well. Joe Burrow had a little more interceptions than usual. Mixon kind of carried the load on the offense, I feel. And then the receivers kind of did what they had to do, but I'm not too sure. There's chance to go. We don't really need a first-round bye, so I guess we can see what happens here. But we are facing off against the 13-3 Broncos. We're just going to head into the game, see what happens. I'm just going to sim through the game. I'll show you guys the highlights, and hopefully we can actually get it done. So in the first drive, we actually do go down and score with pretty much ease. They are kind of driving on us as well, so hopefully we can hold them to a field goal at least, but it's not looking like we will, and we actually do. So it is 73 now at the end of the first quarter. So we do go down and score again. It is 14-3 right now. The team is looking really good. We get the ball back before half. Hopefully we can do something. So we actually did get a pick before the second half. I kind of skipped through it by accident. I didn't really realize. But it is 73. Hopefully we can go into half at that, but it looks like they might get a field goal before halftime, and they do. 17-6 at halftime. It's looking good, man. Hopefully we can actually get this done because, I mean, the Broncos were one of the better players in the playoffs. I mean, the better teams in the playoffs. So, you know, if we can hold them down, then we should be good to go for the rest. So we actually did just stop them on 4th down. They were in the red zone, but then we have to punt it immediately back. So I don't know. I mean, it still is a 2-possession game, but they are driving down again. And we do get the ball back again once more. So I'm assuming we must have gotten a turnover, fumble, interception. It's looking really good for us right now, unless they go down and drive once more, but it looks like they don't. And we do take the first game against the 13-3 Broncos. It's the start of a journey, man. It's the start of a journey. I think we can get it done this year. I'm not going to lie. I think our team is good enough to get it done. I think we kind of got screwed over with the computer actually letting go of our D tackles. But it's really looking good for us right now. Joe Mixon kind of carried the load for us, 83 yards, 2 touchdowns. So the next team we are facing is the team that we lost to twice in a row in the regular season. The Ravens, 13-3, again, another really good team. We're going to get into this one too. I mean, we did beat the Ravens last year in the playoffs by a lot, so I think we have a solid chance again, but they may have added some players, but we did too, so it should be a pretty good game. So the Ravens go down and score. We did punt a few times. They did as well. So I'm not too sure. It looks like we can't really get a lot going on offense after a long pass. Hopefully we can at least get a field goal in this drive, and we don't. So it looks like we turn the ball over. The Ravens get the ball back again. Not looking too great, and they are driving once again too. So the Ravens only get a field goal. It is 10-0. We punt the ball back immediately, and they punt it back to us. Hopefully we can get something going, and we don't again. Our offense is doing literally nothing this game. So the Ravens go and score again. It is 17-0, about to be 17-0 at halftime. Unless we go down, give Joe Burrow the ball, and he goes and scores 17-7. We do get the ball at halftime, I think. And we actually don't, so they go and score immediately. So 24-14, and the Ravens are driving once again. We did score in that last drive. They go and score once more, and we punt it back. It's looking like we are going to lose this game. Ah, man, I just don't really understand the Madden sim engine. I'm not gonna lie, I just don't really get it. Our team is like miles worse. Like, our team is like drastically worse last year than it is this year. And apparently we go 9-7 and lose to the Ravens after we beat them 2 times in a row and in the playoffs last year. So I don't really know. I don't really understand the game. I'm not going to lie. It kind of makes no sense. I think what I'm going to do, I'm kind of going to speed run this offseason real quick. I'm going to show you guys my pickups, but I'm just going to go through and do everything real quick. I'm not going to make too many moves. I'll show you guys the contracts I signed, and that's about it. Not going to go too in depth. I kind of want to get the next season done. I really want to win the Super Bowl. So if we don't win the Super Bowl next year, then I think I'm just going to call it there. I don't really know what else to do with this team. But I'm going to see what we're at. I'm going to go through the contracts and stuff, and I'll show you guys what the team looks like next year. So after going through everything, we were not able to re-sign Tyler Boyd, but everyone else pretty much got re-signed. We got A.J. Dillon back. We did get Jordan Brooks back. We did get Logan Wilson back. And we didn't keep Eric Kendricks or Shaq Mason. But like I said, we have Jordan Brooks, so I'm not too mad about that. We definitely 100% need a wide receiver. We have $15 million cap room. I think we need at least one wide receiver for right now. I don't want to spend a ton of money on him, but I guess we can see what we can actually end up getting. Michael Pittman looks really good. T. Higgins, we could bring him back into the scheme and see what happens. If we sign him to a 5-year deal, try and bring him back, he might like that, so we'll do that. 97 total. Hopefully we can actually pick up that. So hopefully we can at least get T. Higgins back, but I don't think we're going to end up signing anyone else. I'm just going to keep going through. Hopefully T. Higgins comes with us. And we don't get T. Higgins, so that is pretty bad. I don't think we have a bunch of other reliable receivers right now. We might have to draft one. We do have a rookie right here. We do have Auden Tate and John Ross still. I think we might need to get at least one more, but Joe Mixon is up to a 98 right now. The line is still looking pretty solid. We do have to get rid of Shaq Mason, but that's whatever. And the defense still looking solid. We do still have our D tackles. I kind of wish we still had DJ Reader and such, but it's okay. Kenya Preston is probably going to start as our second corner. We're probably going to need to draft another corner as well. I'm going to try and get Jeff Gladney. I'm going to offer him a 2-year deal. That is 92 total. Hopefully he ends up taking that. And then a wide receiver, like I said, I think I might just try and pick one up in the draft. I know there kind of are a lot here, but I feel like they are kind of looking for some money. Maybe KJ Hamler, I could offer a 5-year and just lock him in. And then our cap room won't be looking so bad, so I might do that actually. And then that is 93 right there. So I guess we can see what happens after this. But it's still not looking amazing right now. Hopefully they accept those offers. If that, then we don't really have to worry too much in the draft. And we do both get Jeff Gladney and KJ Hamler, so that's pretty good. They're both kind of younger players. So we're going into the next season probably. I'm going to start the NFL draft. I'm going to see who I get, and then I'll just go over who I get in the next. I think with this pick, we're going to get Dalvin Chambers right here. The wide receivers and cornerbacks aren't really looking too good in this round at least, so I think we might as well just get some more DT depth just because we're kind of looking not too great there. And we do get a 73 overall. With this next pick, we went with Alani Yarbrough. Hopefully I'm saying his name right. So he's a 71 overall. He's another cornerback we at least can add on for some depth. And then this next one, we're going with Matthew Weston in our 4th round pick. He's a 70 overall. Like I said, just for some depth, we kind of do need it there. We're going to go with Anthony Oliver here. He's another D tackle, but like I said, it's a late 1st rounder. Kind of need to go with whatever value we can get in the later rounds. We have a mid 2nd rounder in the 4th round now with George Phillips. We're just going to draft him for some more depth and maybe some trade bait later on. All right, boys, so we are in the preseason now. Burrow and Mixon still looking like the good starters. Wide receivers still looking solid after we did get KJ Hamler. And I think, Austin Gordon. Okay, so it's Austin Gordon. We still have Njoku, and we still have our rookie tight end right there. The line is still looking pretty solid. Billy Price is back in the rotation. Defense still looks good. We still have Aaron Donald, Tack McKinley. We have Jordan Brooks now instead of Eric Kendricks, and Logan Wilson still. Defense kind of the same. We had to get rid of Pat Pete, of course, but we did pick up Jeff Gladney, and we have our rookies, of course, still as well. So we're kind of gonna just try and continue on with the rest of the season. I'm gonna probably do a whole nother season, but if we don't make it this year, then I think I might just end it off here. I kind of like the way the team came out, but I don't really know what other moves I can really make to make this more of a contender besides maybe getting some more linemen, but I just don't really think that's the case. So we're just gonna continue on with the season, see how it goes. I'm gonna actually manually sim and cut so we don't cut our starting D tackles again. But after that, I think we should be good to go. So we actually go undefeated in preseason. So not that, that's a huge deal, but I mean, I guess it's something to look forward to. We do have some good depth going into this season. So I'm probably just going to sim until midseason once again, and I'll see you guys then. So we are at week 8, and we are again 4-2 like we were last season. So I guess, we didn't really take that much of a drop off. We did just lose to the Giants, which weren't really that good of a team. So I'm kind of disappointed in that. But we do sit behind the Ravens as they are 5-2. We are 4-2. Kind of the same look as it was last year, so hopefully we don't fall off at the end of the season. So apparently we end up 8-8. We lose to 4 teams that have 1 win in a row. Literally, we lose to the Steelers. They had 1 win. And then we also the Steelers, who only had 2 wins. And then we lost to that Giants team with 1 win. So it's kind of just crazy how the Madden simulator works. We have an 87 overall, fully developed players, great chemistry. I just don't really understand. I'm not going to sit here and blame myself. I thought I did a good job of building the team and then going all in. But I think that's kind of the end of this one. I just don't know how a team like this goes 8-8 after going 13-3 with a way worse team. I thought the team was really, really good. The amount of development this team went through, and a lot of the players actually did look good. But like I said, I think that's going to be it for the video. Kind of disappointing. I am pretty mad right now, but what are you going to do? I'm going to start off with the Jags next. Hopefully we can actually win a Super Bowl with them. But I appreciate it, boys. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Like I said before, make sure to drop a sub down below on the channel if you haven't already. And also make sure to drop a like down below if you do like a series like this. I know I couldn't get it done, but I don't really know. I kind of blame Madden. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little salty. But yeah, also follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/MazeGC if you do like content like this and some other stuff that I have on my channel. Appreciate you guys so much. Hope you guys have a good one, and peace.